pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 7. And here he is, Bud King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
All what's left is for the first bell to go.
Right.
That's all.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That jab misses. Catch and shoot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And down goes Garcia. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, restructure the defender to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Garcia in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Switch back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job. Right, now that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, let him get back in. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Here we go for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well done with that counter shot. Watch the left uppercut. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch and shoot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Stamina is off the charts. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Some of the best action I've seen seen in any round, anywhere this year. Hold it right there. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Got everything great there. I love that. I love that. That jab slip. Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense. Breathe when you're stepping around. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence in there. Very up a little bit. Again, figure it out.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They blocked the jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Getting great. I love that. I love that. That jab slip. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round, okay? That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Go. Set him up and we'll take him out. Look, he's ready to get reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round.
Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The jab not finding its target. Catch and shoot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Gather in your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop it. Go on back on the fight. Wait round. It's the same again. Don't change back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You got complacent. Fight the other end of that jab. You get your time in the round. That right hand's beautiful. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in. Figure out. Good work. I don't want to go lower. Don't be looking for that one. This you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. He's ready to go.
Time for the 5th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Catch and shoot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. It somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Back and forth they go. Carries that jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You're thinking deep. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of it. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Get up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Just don't worry about it. I need you to switch back. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Forget about that. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him push through.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're not thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The courage on display here is incredible. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax. Good man. You say focus? You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. And now you've let him back in. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off. Win the round on it. Good way. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. And you get it.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Swing and a miss with that hook. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. They block the left there. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. It's the way that confidence stop him in his tracks. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. In this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. We need you to switch back on. Go out there and finish it. Just keep on the end of that jab and win the round. Now it's a tougher fight. There's still a few body shots in there, buried up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. You go. Come on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round. It's landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go out there and let's reset. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He threw the hook, didn't land. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest? Oh, wait a minute. Are we about to see Ryan? And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Crawford just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.